Testing, testing, one, two, three. Hey everybody, welcome back to CTA Review. Today is August 21st, 2024. Hope you had a good day. I'm sick as hell. I don't know what's going on, strep throat with massive migraines. I've been in bed all day. So I still wanted to do this review. And I'm going to keep it very simple because it was simple. So for example, what did we do? We pretty much, we had the same price action like here, right? We had a higher high and a higher low. Higher high, higher low, and then pushed up. Let me do it this way. Try to make this simple. All right. So we pushed up here. It's very similar to this price action here. We made a higher low. Oh, come on. Made a higher low. Made a higher high. Very minute, but we did it. And then we pushed up, right? I'll leave that alone. Then we did the exact same thing here. And start from here. We pushed up. We made a high. All right. Then two legs down. So we dropped once, pushed up and squeezed, and then came all the way down. So that's two drives, right? And then what do we do today? Well, we pushed all the way up, and then we had two drives down, made this low, which cleared Asia, and now we're on our way to do this. Pretty much. See that? So it's the same story. Can you see that? I'm gonna delete this. All right, and then the price action is pretty much sitting inside this imbalance right here. Sitting in that, right? Not perfect or anything, obviously, but in the general speaking. And it's containing the price, and it's just another higher high and higher low. So let me go to a 5 minute real quick or something. And as you can see, when we made this high, now we came down to make that higher low. We had one retracement, two retracement down. See that? And that was the higher low. And conveniently, what did they do? They swept that liquidity in Asia and London, right? Not breaking out those lows. So now this is also built liquidity right there. So, and then if I was to even look at, what day is this? Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday. Very similar. What did we do? We came up, we made that high, we made a lower low and a lower high and a lower low. So there's two drives. So push one down, retrace, push down for the final higher low. If I was to bring you to this, you'll see the same thing. When we pushed up, this was just a straight leg down, higher low. Then we pushed up, drive one, drive two, drive three, pretty much made a new high. And then when it retraced, that from that high to down to this higher low, boom, higher low. And then you see we pushed up. I'm doing this on purpose. When we pushed up, came back, higher low, and then pushed up. So right where we are right now is pretty much this price action where we did not take out that new high, but we made a higher low and we came up, retraced, came up, retraced, and we're like sitting here. Like now on this side of the curve pushing up over here, right? Hopefully this is making sense. Now it's the same idea here. Let me open this up. In general speaking, we made that low, higher low, and then we came up, and then we retraced back, and then I expect another leg up. If the news goes to shit and things are going crazy, then let me go to 15 minute, we'll be taking out that liquidity, right, that we built. We built it right there, and then I highlighted this also. So we also did not take out. Well, I'm sorry. We also came up to get into that imbalance, but we want to see a day. Let me go to a daily chart. We wanted to go and see a body above this block. See that? So hopefully we can keep pushing up a little bit and just close that and have a body closed in that obviously gap right there, right? So let's take a look at let's take a look real quick at we had a on a 5 minute. Let me go to a. I had it drawn, didn't I? Yeah, right there. Let me go. Um, I was there. Let me go to a 15 minute or something. So here, it's gonna be hard to. I can't turn my phone sideways, so let me go to a 30 minute maybe. All right, so here we're basically looking at we had lower lows here with Dow, and then we had higher lows here with S&P right there. See that? And then with Nas, also higher lows right there. So that actually panned out when I was mentioning yesterday about those higher lows. We had higher lows here, and we had lower lows there with S&P, and then we had higher lows here, Dow. Watch yesterday's video so it makes sense. And then let's see here. Let's go to Dow. Go to a one. Let me go to a 4 hour. It's kind of hard to do this, but go to a daily. I mean, it's still up there, still going up there. I don't see how we're. I mean, falling from here. That's very, very rare. Look at this. Look at this liquidity right here with Dow. That's crazy. That's the same thing with Nas. So I think they're gonna make the leg up for this year up, and then once they announce that they're not cutting rates or whatever they even try to cut rates, I think once we make the high in 2024, and then it's also elections, and then we'll probably come back down and wipe out those levels. Let's look at. I mean, yeah, come on, man. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, and no bearish days. I mean, and as you can see, that's also not healthy for the market. It's actually rushing. There's no order flow there. It's just literally just flying up. But trying to wipe out all these sellers. But yeah, I mean, I don't really seeing it falling from here, man. Really, to be honest with you. But you can see here when the bodies. Look at the bodies respecting the top 50% of this wick. Been meaning to mention this, but I was on vacation and missed all of that shit right here. But you'll see this also on Nas. Whoops. I want to be done already. And let's see here. As you can see, we're just pushing up, man. Pushing up, pushing up. Look at the bodies here. Look at the bodies and the respecting 50% of that wick right there. See that? Look at that. I've been meaning to mention this too, but whatever. And then let me take a look at what else? I think there was dollar. Where's dollar? Came even lower. And dollar looks like it's about to fuck sink. I mean, they'd have to like literally push up from here or take this low and then go up, but I don't see how they're not gonna keep coming down. It's crazy. Coming real hard. And then if you look let me go to Nvidia. also look like they're pushing up still. And then, you know, if you looked at bonds was pushing up and yields were pushing down. So that's pretty much it, man. I mean, and then when Friday comes, when they have that news come out, I'm assuming that they're gonna push that price up even higher. So I don't think there's anything else I need to mention, right? I pretty much went over everything, and and here I can show you like the yields here. As you can see, they were coming down. I don't do this on my regular because I just don't like pushing up all these other screens. Let me push US 30Y. Could this be the floor for the yields? Could be. And then that would push us super down if the yields start to fly out from here. And then if you look at bonds, let's just do this one. Oh, that turnaround. Wow, they were pushing up and now they turn around. So does the magic question is bonds gonna push up to take out these highs, because that looks like an exhaustion and that's coming up, or do we double top? And if we start coming down with bonds and yield starts pushing up, that'll send us down. So watch for $2 pushing up from here. But that's pretty much all I can tell you. You guys take care and God bless.